Hello and honour, welcome to Marathon Gaming. This is the start of a new series. Someone watching this video, it could be you. If you're the first person to watch this video, you could win a game. So stick around for the whole video. Don't fast forward it because you won't understand or know what to do. So hopefully this is the start of a new series and long may it continue. We'll have to see what happens. It might start off slow, see if you guys like it. It might take a while for the YouTube algorithm to pick it up. Who knows? It might end up getting binned off. We'll have to just wait and see. But even if no one watches this video and it just goes out to 5 or 10 people, then that could be a good thing if you're watching this video, because one of you will be winning this game and possibly the first person to watch this video will win the game. So I'm going to explain. So basically, a long time ago, it was well over a year ago, I was at work and then my friend just panicked and she went, "Quick, jump in the car, we've got to go." I didn't know what was going on. I thought we was going off for a fight, if I'll be honest with you. She was very panicked and we jumped off. I didn't know where we was going. We drove to a local pub. I thought, this is a bit cheeky. It's 11 o'clock in the morning. We're supposed to be at work. She jumped out. She's like, "Quick, quick." Didn't know what was going on. I'll be honest with you, I thought we was beating someone up. We ran over to a signpost. She was like, "Damn." And basically, there was some money there that someone had put there and they basically just posted Instagram, like first person to get there, get some money. You don't know what it is, could be £5, could be 200 quid. And it's actually a bricklayer. Big up John if he's watching this. It's actually a bricklayer from work who picked it up. It was only 50 quid. And it was so funny, the excitement. She was telling me about it after. I looked through the post. I was like, "Oh, that's there, that's there." And basically, it's just some guy that goes around like Essex and surrounding areas, dropping money off for people like once a week, random places. And I just thought how fun that was as an idea and a concept. So as you can see where this is going. So basically, I was talking to my friend Ed, you know, Retro Ed UK. I was talking to him on a road trip to like a convention or game fair. Again, Ed, you will hopefully be watching this. Who knows? It might be you that gets there first. I basically told him about this and I said, "I'd love to do it like in a video game format. I'm sure there's loads of different formats and people do these sort of things all the time, but I'm not seeing anyone do it with video games. It'd be good to have like a video game hunt." We talked about it could be like a treasure hunt, something like that, some riddles and something. So I'm going to keep it very simple. It's not even too many rules. And generally I won't show you the game, but I'm going to show you the game now. It could be a new game, could be an old game. It might be worth a bit of money. It might not be worth anything. It's not worth too much money, let's be honest. Otherwise I'll bloody keep it. But yeah, I had this idea, I wanted to do it. I talked to Ed about it about a year ago. I had a couple of sealed games, spoiler alert, for Nintendo Switch, which I wanted to sell, which I wasn't too necessarily passionate about. And I wanted to get back sort of close to what I paid for it. So I've had them on eBay, Facebook Marketplace, and didn't get a sniff. I had a few like lowball offers, and I thought rather than sell it for 30 quid or whatever, 20, 30 quid, I'd rather just give it away. So I've got a couple of games which I'm going to do. So the first couple of videos, if you're Nintendo Switch fans, will be for that platform. That's a spoiler, but generally I'm not going to tell people. So you'll watch the video, you'll work out where it is, and you'll basically rush there, I'm hoping, safely. Basically you'll go there and you could be in a chance of getting that game, get to location first. So I want it to be open to everyone. So there's not going to be too many rules. I'm not going to say you've got to subscribe, you've got to share the video or anything like that. I want it to be open to everyone. Some people don't want to be known. I would like to know who's picked up the game, just for my own curiosity. But I'm not necessarily going to say you have to, but it'd be good if you could just comment on the video. I'm assuming you've got a YouTube account if you're watching the video, but again, I don't think you have to. So possibly you won't. But yeah, if you could comment the video, that'd be good. I'm on Facebook, I'm not on Instagram or Twitter. I have got accounts on there, but I've not used them in years. So the only other way of really reaching out to me other than this video would be joining the Discord. So there's a link in the description of this video. You can join the Marathon Gaming Community Hub Discord. You can let me know in there. But if not, yeah, just comment on here. So it's just not open to like YouTubers or certain people. I want it to be open to everyone. Keep it fair for everyone. So there's going to be no rules. I want it to be, I didn't do too much the last 6 months. Obviously been a bit quiet on here, on YouTube front, but normally we're traveling around different game conventions all over the country and gaming markets and stuff like that. And on travels and went to a lot of places last year, all over the countries. We went east, we went north, you know, went up to Manchester, went around the Midlands, did Yorkshire, you know, I went around like Doncaster, Burnley, went Wolverhampton, Brighton, South Coast. I went everywhere, went to a lot of places. Leeds. Yeah, so basically, when I'm going around, I'm going to be putting games, like I say, it could be as ridiculous as putting a game underneath a park bench outside CEX. Do you know what I mean? But I was talking to Ed about it. I was like, obviously, anyone could take it. You don't want to get water damage, especially if it's a retro game, because obviously these could be new games, could be old games. I might just keep them as sealed games. It might be appeal to more people. rather than be retro based. These first couple of games are retro inspired, but if for modern platforms, it might just be like I buy a PS5 game or something, or a PS4 game. But yeah, so without waffling on, because I'm probably sure you want to find out, I hope you haven't skipped this video, because you'll be skipping back, because you won't know what's going on. So what I want to do with it, first of all, and I think I did explain this to Ed. So Ed, if you are watching this, you're unfortunately, you cannot participate in this round, because it would seem suspicious if you won. So I thought it'd be good to start off with just getting people to visit their independent stores. So to basically, like, there could be CXs and stuff in future, but I'd rather use the start of the series, especially if it tanks and bombs and nothing happens. I'd rather try and support the independent stores around my area and other areas. There's some great, Sore Thumbs Retro Games up in Yorkshire. There's a really good one, Doorway to Darkness, where I first met Goldtooth, up in Doncaster. There's some fantastic gaming shops around. And I remember with Daily Retro Dow, he took me and Ed once over in Black Country, a couple of game shops. So there's loads around. So, spoiler alert, I'm filming in my house right now. It could be close, who knows. So I am going to be trying to start this series off by supporting my local video game shops. So if you are local to the Essex area, this one could be for you. Let's not beat around the bush. Because obviously, to get people to participate, I had to sort of know people. So luckily, I'm friends with a guy that runs his store, and he said he was willing to be involved. So you get the idea. So yeah, there's no rules really. I'm going to keep it very general, and so it can appeal to everyone, so everyone can get involved. And the whole idea is hopefully people will go to the independent stores, and like say 20 people turn up to get the game. Obviously only one person can get it, but then at least it gets people out and about, and you can have a bit of a video game hunt while you're there. And then hopefully, 2 out of 10 of those people might buy something from the gaming shop. So hopefully if people are watching this video, people that own stores, I don't want it to be a nuisance. I'm hoping people will buy things at the back of it. It'll get people out and visiting different gaming shops. And what's good about it, obviously, it's a great community in like retro gaming especially. So every time I go to a shop, I end up bumping into someone that you've seen on social media or YouTube or whatnot, or out and about. And it's just good to meet like-minded people, etc. So I thought, let's start off there. So I'm not going to say the game shop I'm going to, and generally what I'm going to do, I might be filming in the car, I might pull up, there'll be little clues of what area I'm in, and then I'm going to film from inside the shop. I'm not going to show the shop front, because then people just go bang, and they'll be Googling it. I might not even show the shop front sometimes, guys. It might just be clues, because otherwise you'll skip forward the video, find out where it is. So yeah, as you can see, there's lots of things to cover. We'll have to see how it goes on. So, spoiler alert, if you are living in Essex, you have a very good chance to get this game, especially if you're the first person to watch this video. So, what you have to do is get to this place and basically just go up to the counter. I'm not going to be hiding in the shop. That might be something that happens, but I don't want people shoplifting. So, for this one, just literally go up to the counter and speak to the person who is working there that day, and just say, my favourite game is a free game. That's basically like the little password. My favourite game is a free game. And then they should know what you're talking about. If not, might just have to say Scott Marathon Gaming's left the video game here. I'm hoping they remember. So yeah, my favourite game is a free game. Say that, and then if you're the first one there, you'll get it, and they'll let you know if it's already gone. So it is a game. It is Horace Super Rare Nintendo Switch. So this is a sealed copy. I basically had a copy of this, either digitally. I think I had it physical. I ordered 2 by accident. So I've got one that I played. So this is unopened. So I thought this is a good way to start it, because it's a modern game for a modern system, but it's also retro inspired. It's a super rare game, so people collect these. You can't buy it brand new like this, so people probably sell them for silly money, maybe on eBay. Well, they don't, because I haven't been able to sell it for silly money. So yeah, it's probably worth about 40 quid, let's be honest. But it's a brand new game, it's sealed. If you do collect a Nintendo Switch, or you want to play this game, or you collect the cards or whatnot, or you collect super rare games, then this could be for you. So I'm going to show a little bit of footage on the screen so you can see exactly what this game is about. But you'll probably want to know where the hell I'm going. So I'm going to cut it there, and the next footage you're going to see, hopefully it'll be in store. And if you know where it is, head down there, say to the guy working behind the counter, my favourite game is a free game. I'm not assuming there's going to be loads of people rushing to a shop, but please be respectful. If the algorithm does pick this up, and it does get a few hundred views, and people do rush to the store, then who am I kidding? That's not going to happen. But if that does happen, everyone be respectful, please. I don't want to get in trouble or sued by someone if someone twists their ankle, run into a shop. I'm sure you won't. It's not that expensive. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. And then if you guys like it, we'll do more of these in the future. I thought it'd be fun, so I'm going to be going around different places anyway. Like I said, I talked to my friend Ed about it, and he said it sounded like a laugh. I would love it if I saw that. Say I was in an area and I was like, oh, that's there. I was thinking of going to that CX today. I was thinking of going to that GameStop. Gets you out and about, and you never know, you might get a free game out of it. And yeah, like I say, I'm not going to want to get you on a video or anything like that. So if you don't want anything to do with me or the video or whatnot, just literally just comment in the description just saying you've got it. So just be interesting to know who's got it. But yeah, it'd be cool, even if you jumped in Discord and sent us a picture. That'd be brilliant, just to know who it's gone to and where it's gone. But anyway, I'm going to stop waffling on. See you later. Just had a thought, I'm going to have to add a term and condition in, and I'll tell you why. I'm going to have these videos generally done Saturday morning. I'll try and do it like 7 o'clock, something like that. For two reasons. One, it gives everyone a chance. Most people work in the week. Sorry if you work weekends. I'll try and do a bit of both. But it gives people a chance to get out to those stores, basically. So the weekend, more chance of people to get involved. To do it on Saturday. People could pop there at some point Saturday or Sunday. It might not go the first day, let's be honest. So yeah, so I think that's best to do the videos. I do it Saturday mornings, and also I don't want people following me around or seeing me going into a shop and assuming once it's dropped off they can grab it. So you might see me in the shop, you might even see me giving it to them, so you might know when the video comes up, because obviously someone might see me, who knows. But I'm going to tell the store manager when it's going to go live, so it's not like once you've seen me you can just go in and grab it. So in case someone does see me out and about before the video's live. So yeah, so right now, the day I'm filming this it's a Thursday, 2 days after my birthday, I might add. No, 2 days, 1 day. It's my birthday yesterday. I'm confused. It's not Thursday, it's Wednesday. I'm very confused. It's a Wednesday today. Soz. I know what's going on. Right, today's a Wednesday. So yeah, the video won't upload till Saturday. So if you're watching this, there's another video that's come before that. So I'm about to head to pick up a Facebook Marketplace bundle of some Nintendo Wii games and talk about a DS bundle which went terribly wrong. So if you haven't seen that video, go and check that out. So yeah, so this video will air generally at weekends. It gives everyone a chance to be involved. And also, I'll try and do it at 7 in the morning, because then even if you think, oh no, the video has been live for an hour and someone might have seen it and gone to get it, not necessarily, because the shop might not open until 10 o'clock. So, and also that way, hopefully they get a bit of surplus, extra people popping into the store. So that's my plan. If I think of any other T's and C's, I'll throw them in. I'll shut up now, bye. Now, first things first, I am collecting for the Sega Game Gear, going for a full set of unboxed, but there was some box games in, so I had to have a look. Had to. I've got a nice box variant, the Sonic one, so wasn't really too interested in this box variant, but I am interested in the accessories, but I do believe I have those accessories already. Now, these figures are really, really cool. I picked up that Space Jam figure, but I might end up giving it to a friend, Nikki, who loves his Space Jam stuff as much as I do. And it's so cool to see these Biker Mice from Mars. You always see Street Sharks and other stuff, but I'm not too into. But Biker Mice from Mars, absolutely love them. You don't normally see figures of those around. So yeah, really, really cool toys in this store. There's toys, there's video games, there's all sorts. So we've got some Atari Jaguar down there. This is me rummaging through the Sega Game Gear games. There was actually, you'll see it in the video, there's actually 2 games I needed from this little box. So if you do recognise this box, or you recognise any of those toy shelves, then perhaps you already know where this shop is. You guys obviously know it's in Essex, because I said it's in Essex earlier in the video. So yeah, any clues, might want to pause the video, who knows. Discovered some more Game Gear games, some boxed ones. These look really, really cool. Love a bit of Shinobi, but I'm only going for the boxed ones of games I really, really want, or if I stumble across a complete bargain. So I actually left it there. There's always some great stuff. Box consoles, there's loads of stuff out back. Stock's always changing. So if this is your local store and you haven't been there for a while and you do recognise this shop, you need to head down there, because there is so much stock that comes in. And you can follow on Facebook as well, on Instagram. They're always putting stock up on there. They've even got their own website.
I just don't want to say what the shop's called just yet to make you all click off. So I'll see if you notice any more things. I didn't want to do a full detailed shop tour of all the stock. I just want to give you an overview of what's on the shelf, sort of quantity of games, how many different systems there are, just so you can get a real idea of how diverse the shop is in terms of what stock they have, because there's so much there. And if I did film detailed on every shelf, I know people always comment and say, I can't see there, you're moving too quick, or it panned out too far. If I filmed everything in there, it would take a very long time, and the whole purpose of this sort of video game treasure hunt is to get people out on the hunt and go and look in their gaming shop. So if this is your local stop, then you need to head down there right now. The glass cabinets always hold the valuable and very rare items, but at the top of every shelf is filled with them big box consoles, some real nice limited edition consoles. A nice selection of GameCube games here, with a fairly modest Wii selection below that as well. Then Wii U at the bottom, and then to the left of that we have plenty of Nintendo cardboard. So all in box protectors, everything's all priced up, so you don't have to in this shop keep asking how much is this, how much is that. So you've got all your Super Nintendo there, you've got some N64, got all your NES at the top there as well. And then we've got a lovely handheld Nintendo cardboard, Game Boy Color, got some Nintendo DS down the plastic cases, and PSP down the bottom there. There's even modern games. You've got Xbox over here, you've got Nintendo Switch, you've got PlayStation 4, and there's some real old stuff like Intellivision, Atari, ColecoVision, all that sort of stuff. I knocked that on the floor. That was an accident. So yeah, you've probably, if you've been to this store, you probably guessed it by now. You might have seen a flyer on the side, and I'm going to reveal it and put everyone out in their misery in just a moment. But first, let's check out all these toys they've got in there. So yeah, absolutely awesome stuff. Board games, so many little hidden treasures in here. And yeah, it's got everything in this shop. Wall to wall of PS1, loads of loose carts, Super Nintendo, N64, spare controllers, Game Boy cartridges. Little cheeky upskirt pick from from me there. Lucky I had some shorts on. Yeah, there's whatever platform you're playing on or collecting on, I can guarantee you there'll be games in here that you haven't seen, or particularly you need, or to really relight that nostalgia feeling that you guys want. So there's some awesome stuff in here. I mean, every time I come in here, I'm in danger of breaking the bank, so I've got to be really strict. I did pick up a couple of games, but literally just to add to my Sega Game Gear game collection. But there was a lot I wanted. I'm really interested in the figures, but it's another rabbit hole that I do try my best to avoid. So yeah, this is the expansion to this store. If you went to this store 2 years ago, this section wasn't open up. This probably opened up between 1 to 2 years ago. So if you haven't been here for a few years, then you wouldn't have seen how big this store has been. But yeah, this store is very well established and well known. So if you live in Essex, you probably recognise it, even if you've not been, just from other videos, perhaps videos that I've done and shop tours, or other tubers have done, or you've seen on Instagram or Facebook. And like I say, if you haven't been here and you live Essex and think, oh, I could do that, I can get there anywhere in Essex within half an hour, 45 minutes, then you're going to see in a minute the name of the shop as I walk out and reveal the final terms and conditions. And like I say, each video I might be a slightly different password perhaps to stop people from skipping, fast forwarding, or trying to jump the gun. Sega Saturn games as well, loads of Sega Mega Drive games, Sega Dreamcast. Yeah, there's some really cool stuff, and there's some imports as well, some Japanese games, NTSC games from across the pond. So there is something for everyone. But like I say, I apologise in advance. I could not film things detailed so you could read the spines. I was just trying to give you a quick glimpse of everything this shop has to offer. But I'm going to be quiet now. Next time you hear from me, it's going to be outside the shop, so I'll let you enjoy this last little few beats. Just one thing I'm going to add, in case you haven't been to the store and you don't know where the store is, even if you are local to Essex. So if you see this after a few hours of Saturday morning, you're still in for a good chance that no one's collected it. So jump in your transportation device and head on down if you can. Bring a friend with you. Why not? When you see any clues for the name of the store, or you see the name of the store revealed later on in the video or at some point during the video, just put it in Google and then it will tell you the address of the shop, and then give them a follow on all social media accounts. Cheers!
there we go. That's it. That's a bit of a shop tour, a little mini shop tour, just showing you what's in there. I didn't want to spend too long with the video showing you stock of shelf. It'll take for ages. So there's a bit of an overview of what's there. So obviously, hopefully you work out where that is and you guys can go there and check out the store for yourself. And good luck, best of luck to whoever does get there first and gets a game. It'd be interesting to see who's got there. So yeah, so good luck to everyone who does take part. And any of you don't, hopefully you find something while you're out in the shop anyway. And happy video game hunting. I managed to pick up 2 more games to add off to my full set list, collecting loose for the Sega Game Gear. So I got Clutch Hitters, and then I also got Double Trouble Deed Duck. I said Deed Dick. Deed Duck. So yeah, another game. 2 games I didn't have for the Game Gear, so I've added that to my collection. I picked up a couple of gifts as well while I was in there for a couple of mates of things they wanted. So lovely. Yeah, so happy hunting to everyone. I hope you enjoyed the game hunt, and good luck to everyone. You probably switched off. You probably rushed into the store, so I'm going to stop waffling. Like, subscribe and all that nonsense. See you later. Bye.